Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another declutter. This is going to be the first in the series, and then my eyeshadow palette will be the second in the series. So I just really want to spring clean my collection as far as these three categories: primers, foundations, and powders, and my eyeshadow palettes. Bronzers, blushes, and highlights and face palettes, I am okay with those categories right now. Not okay, I'm pretty good with those right now. And the only other category that I want to declutter is single eyeshadows. So yes, those are the ones that I'm going to declutter. And I pulled everything from my stash, my stash, which is going to be a little different. So you'll see on the next one for April that it's going to be a lot better, a lot cooler, well, a lot more involved, I guess you could say. Alright, so let's get started with my primers. So with my primers, I'm just going to show you everything that I have, which includes products that are no longer considered cruelty free, just because I want to show you, I want to be, you know, straightforward and show you everything that I do own, even if I don't mention it in videos when I'm doing makeup or anything like that. Yeah. Wow, I've used a lot more than that I consider. Okay, and this one's just like, I don't even know why I have that in there. I could probably use that up tomorrow. Okay, so these are all my primers. So I have 21 primers. I did get one like a BoxyCharm, but I didn't even try that one, and I would just want to give it away just because it's another hydration one, and I really don't need any hydrating primers right now. We're getting into summer. I need like another mattifying one, to be honest. So yes, and I know which one I'm considering. So I'm actually considering two primers. I'm considering the e.l.f. version of the putty primer of the matte version, and then that new one by Milani. It's like a rose one. Those are the two that I'm considering, but if the rose one is hydrating, then definitely not. Okay, so I have 21 primers, and I want to get down as much as possible. So I'm going to show you which ones I'm definitely not getting rid of. And yeah, so I know there was some controversy about Charlotte Tilbury, but as far as I'm informed, and I've checked with Logical Harmony, and this one's not. This one is cruelty free. They just pulled out of like China. It was only for like a holiday thing or something, and they didn't know about the rules and stuff, or that's what they told her. So I'm still considering this cruelty free. So she's my source, along with Cruelty Free Kitten. It's a little bit of wishy-washy there, but I'm still considering it cruelty free. So this is the Hollywood Flawless Filter, and I'm keeping that one. Okay, so the next one is the Farsali Liquid Gloss, and this is a radiance serum, and I really like the way this looks under foundation. It's not too radiant even for someone that has oily skin, but I might just use it under, like for the summer, for under matte foundations, because otherwise it's going to be too shiny and then my oils and just a disaster. But for now, I'm definitely going to keep it. Okay, the ones that oh wait, this is my lip gloss, my lip balm. This is 20 primers. Ones that I know I'm definitely going to declutter is this one. This one's a little bit too hydrating for me. So is this one. I really don't need like so many hydrating primers, so I'm going to declutter the Flower Beauty one, the Wet n Wild one, this one, the Becca 2, the Becca First Light Priming Filter. It's really nice, especially for someone that has dry skin or normal skin. I think this looks really nice under foundation. So that's another one that I'm going to declutter. I'm not going to declutter these two because these are in my project pan. So I'm going to keep the Hourglass Mineral Veil and then the Smashbox Photo Finish. Keeping those. The Angel Veil is a dupe for the Hourglass one. So if you're like, I was on a budget, so I decided to try this one before I tried that one actually. And I think I had the Hourglass one first and then this one. Yeah. And honestly, I still like the Angel Veil better than the Hourglass one, because I personally feel like this one kind of keeps the oils away a little bit longer than the Hourglass one. So definitely like this one better. Definitely keeping this one because this one's so good. It's not so much finicky, it's just the way that you apply it. You can't apply it directly on your face. once, it's not a pleasant experience, to be honest. But oh my gosh, it works so well to keep your oils under control. So definitely want to keep that one. Okay, and these two, since these are very similar products, I'm definitely keeping both. I started loving the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I just went on a kick, like really enjoying it and really loving it. And yeah, I'm keeping that one and I'm keeping this one, but I think I want to get the matte one for the summer. Yeah. Okay, now I'm done with all of these. Okay, this is my special occasion pore filling primer, because it's really expensive and it's also kind of a little bit on the older side, but I still want to keep it. It doesn't smell bad, so I'm still gonna keep it for a little bit longer. And yeah, this is just on special occasions because this thing works. Would I repurchase this? Probably, but only during like a sale, to be honest, because this is $40 and I don't know if the new one's the same as this one, because if it's not, then I'm not purchasing it. So I'm definitely still keeping that one. Honestly, I think I'm finally gonna get rid of this one. This one's really nice, but it's just another hydrating primer. And do I have any hydrating primers? Yeah, I am. So yeah, I don't need another one of this one. This one just feels like a moisturizer before your makeup. So it smells beautiful. It smells really good actually, but it honestly, all it does is just give you like more hydration. And oh no, see, it's starting to separate, so it's probably really old too. So I might actually throw this one away. But it smells really good still, so I don't think it's bad. Or I don't know. Let's come back to that one. Ones that I do want to keep that are more hydrating are these two. The Pretty Fresh one, the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer, and then the Photo Finish. These are really, really good. This is really hydrating, so I might just use it with like a mattifying foundation, especially for the summer coming up. For winter and fall, I'm okay with it. Using it all over my face with just, I always put pore filling primer in the center of my face just because I do have larger pores. But I don't think for the summer this is going to work, but I will keep it. And then this one is just a great primer. It feels like it really smooths out your skin without necessarily like filling anything in, to be honest. The next ones are going to be another pore filling one. And this one's pretty good. It's not the best, but it gets the job done. So I'll keep this one because I got it on sale, so I don't want to get rid of it because it's one of the few pore primer ones that I have right now. This one's a matte one. I've never tried this one, so I want to keep this one. This one's okay. It's not the best, but I need some mattifying ones, and I really don't have any mattifying ones. So I'm going to keep this one because it's one of the few mattifying primers that I actually have. And it doesn't work the best, but I think I just want to finish it up, especially with summer coming up. And spring and summer coming up, I think I would definitely probably get it all used up. So the last three that are left are the Glassy Skin Balm by Touch in Sol, this Hydro Primer by Milk Makeup, and then the e.l.f. one that I don't even know what this is called, Lit From Within, like primer lotion kind of thing. I think I'm definitely keeping these two. Yeah, this one's one of the few hydrating primers. I only have 3 now, and I got rid of 3, so that's good. So yeah, I'm keeping that one because I'm starting to get rid of primers and I'm starting to use them up, so I definitely want to keep that one for now. And then this one, I really like how this makeup adheres to it. The only thing that's kind of a drawback for me is it kind of makes me oily. But I do like how makeup lasts and how makeup looks underneath it. So I'm just going to keep it. It is a mini, so I'm going to keep it for now. But would I repurchase this? No. I want to try the all-nighter to see if it works like this without necessarily making me any more oily. And then this one, I mean, it doesn't really do anything for my skin. Like I put it here. I mean, it feels softer, but I don't really feel like it does anything for my skin overall. Like this is where I put it, but to be honest, it feels smoother, but not really. So I'm just gonna get rid of these 4. So these are the 4 that I'm gonna get rid of. they're all hydrating primers. I don't need that many hydrating primers or like with from within products because I'm oily skin. So yeah, these are the 4 I'm getting rid of, and then these are the ones that I'm going to keep, and hopefully these fit in here now. I'm hoping, but we'll see. These go into my thing, so let's see. Oh no, let's put that here. Or not. Okay, so it fits a little tight for now, but these go into my Shop My Stash right here, these 2. So I'm gonna pull another one since I am going to declutter that one, and that one was in a Shop My Stash. You know, I'm gonna pull this one. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull these 3 into my Shop My Stash and see how it goes. These I'm trying to finish as much as I can before my March. My check-in comes with my project pan, and then the rest of these are my this is what I'm keeping. So yeah. Alright guys, so these are my foundations. Okay, so I know that these 3 are not cruelty free any longer, but I mean, these are products that I already had in my collection, so I'm going to continue to use them, to just use them up. And I'm almost done with them, so I'm really excited. And yeah. Oh, and these 2, but these I'm gonna get rid of. I don't really like this foundation the way it looks. I feel like it looks a little bit too mattifying for what I like now, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. My preference for foundations are soft matte or natural finish. I have oily skin, so I really don't like radiant foundations or really too hydrating of a foundation, and I don't like full coverage whatsoever. There is one exception though. I prefer light to medium coverage. Like medium is where I top it. I cannot do full coverage. I just don't like how it looks. It's basically like a mask on you, in my opinion. I just don't like it. It looks beautiful in photographs, beautiful on camera, but not in real life. So with that in mind, and also the fact that my skincare routine, I've improved it a lot, which means I've improved my skin a lot. I don't feel like I want that much foundation on my skin, nor that I need foundation that much. I need that much foundation in my skin in the first place. So this the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour hydrating foundation, could they be any longer? I'm gonna keep it because this is in my project pan, so I'm doing good progress with it. I can't wait to show you all the progress that I've done with everything at the end of the month. So keeping this one. I'm gonna keep these 2. These are really great by themselves, but together it's even like better. Like I love this one. You don't have to build it up that much, obviously, and I mean you can't because it's just a tinted moisturizer, and this is a BB cream for oily skin, and I feel like sometimes this one's a little bit too dry and I can only use it during the summer, but together so beautiful. So definitely keeping those. And then I'm also keeping this one because I like how it looks, and this was one of like my first like just BB creams, not foundation kind of things, and I really like how it looks. And it looks I like how it looks. It's a satin finish, sheer coverage, and apparently has skincare benefits, but this is the first one that I really enjoy using, with not necessarily having too much on your face, just for like days that you just want your skin to be corrected and just get on with your day and get out. So yeah, keeping that one. And then I haven't tried this one in a while, so I don't have a lot of matte foundations actually. So I'm gonna put this on the, I'm gonna keep this, but I'm gonna try it because I need to know if I like it or not. And if I don't like it, then I need to declutter it out of my my collection. And because I can make any foundation really like more matte just using a primer and more powder, but I remember that I really liked this foundation when it first came out, so I just wanted to make sure that I still like it. I just haven't used it in such a long time. I'm actually really excited to use this pretty soon, so let's just keep that one for now. And I'm definitely keeping my light illusion foundations. I have 2 shades. I have to mix them to kind of get a good shade match. This one's like a shade too light for me, and obviously this is too dark for me, but together they make a pretty good combo. So I'm keeping this one of my favorite foundations at the drugstore. I am definitely keeping my Dose of Colors foundation. Is such a nice foundation. I cannot wait to like use it again. I just haven't used it in a while. This is like my going out foundation, my any special event foundation. This is what I use for that. Love it. Or my Smashbox one. Either one of those is what I use. Keeping the Charlotte Tilbury one because I really like this foundation. Again, I like coverage foundation. That's what I like. And then I just pile it on with everything else. I really like the e.l.f. one. When you first try it, it's kind of like, do I like this foundation? I'm not sure. But it's a really, really nice foundation. I love the way it looks on me. So keeping that one. And then this one's definitely on the chopping block, to be honest. I need to see what it looks like because it's a matte foundation. So I don't want to declutter it because it is a matte foundation, but I need to see how it looks, you know? And I didn't fall in love with the way it looked. So I'm going to try it again. And if I don't love it, it needs to come out of my collection. These are the only ones that I'm going to get rid of. Okay, so okay, let me put that in focus. So that is what I'm keeping. Okay, so now I have 13 foundations and that's all I have. But this one's on the chopping block and I just need to try this one to make sure one is to stay in my collection. Otherwise, it needs to say bye-bye to me. Or I need to say bye-bye to it. Alright, let's move on to powders. This is what my powders look like. I didn't realize that, well, one of them was not cruelty free. So definitely gonna declutter that one. And then when I bought this one, I didn't know that that one was cruelty free. So just misinformed, you know. So the first one that I know that I'm going to declutter is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I just feel like it's too cakey, and then I'm really sensitive to smell, and it's just too much. Like as you can see, I have most of it here. So this one's definitely going bye-bye in my collection. And then let's see, the ones that I know I'm going to keep. I want to keep the Laura Mercier. I do enjoy this one, but I don't show it on camera just because Laura Mercier is not cruelty free. But when I purchased it, I didn't know. And this was a long time ago, you guys. Well, this one's new, so I'm not going to declutter the Ciate London Coconut Setting Powder. This one came in my BoxyCharm, so I don't want to declutter this one, nor the Becca one, because both of these came in my BoxyCharm, and I just don't. They're new. They're new to me, and I don't want to get rid of them just yet. Okay, let's see. Okay, the Flower Beauty one, definitely not getting rid of it. I love this one. It's such a good, like, just such a good powder, especially for the under eyes. Love it. So not getting rid of that one. And this is my Project Pan, so not getting rid of this one either. And then the Flower Beauty one I really like, and these two I actually really like because they really mattify the skin. Like they really keep me oil free for these. Like these two, really, really awesome at that. So I'm definitely not gonna get rid of these two. So putting them over here. And then I need to get rid of one of these. Between Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder and then the NYX Finishing Powder, I'm gonna come back to these because I really do need to get rid of one of these. I have two Milani powders. I don't know why I'm opening it. I have the translucent the loose powder, and then I have, this one says that it mattifies the oils and absorbs oil and mattifies, excuse me. And so does this one. It keeps me shine proof powder, but I haven't really like paid attention to how it works, which is, I have had this one for so long. I got actually both of them on discount, but I don't know. I really want, I'm still gonna keep them because I don't know how exactly they look. I just know that they're a little bit too heavy for the under eye. I know that. I don't remember this one how it looks on the under eye, but I know this one is way too heavy for the under eye. So this one I would not recommend for the under eye. But I'm gonna try that one and let you guys come back with that information. Okay, one that I know that I want to get rid of is this CoverGirl True Blend Minerals. I was really excited for this one, to try this one. I thought this was gonna be a really nice powder, but it's actually not. It makes your like face looks super cakey. It looks terrible under your eyes, and I don't have that many like fine lines, but the way this makes like your skin look and your under eye looks like you have emphasizes every fine line that you could possibly know and then don't know that you have. So definitely going to declutter this one. It might work for somebody else, but not for me. So yeah. And then I'm going to keep my Cover FX Perfecting Powder. I really enjoy this one. It's not the most mattifying one. Probably I should have picked up the mattifying one. But for now, I think it works pretty well. So I'm going to keep it. And then between these two, I mean, they literally perform the same function. Like, honestly. Did I smell something? Oh, I still smell the primer. So they literally perform the same function for these. But I think I like the Essence one just a little bit better, as you can see. Yeah. So I'm going to keep the Essence and declutter the next one. The next one's still pretty good, actually. It feels really nice under your under eye. And the way that it goes on, still good, but I just like this one better. It feels like a little bit more finely milled. Okay, so this is what my powders look like. All the ones that I'm going to keep. And it's still a lot more than I thought. And let's see. Yeah, okay. And yeah, so okay, so this completes this declutter video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and it wasn't a little bit all over the place. I showed you what I decluttered. It wasn't much, but I just felt like I needed to do a little bit of spring cleaning on these couple of categories, and I'm glad that I did it. I just feel like I can now have a little bit more better handle on my collection and see what's coming in, which is not much for a couple of these categories. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. And if you like what you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And so if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I hope you consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.